Hey everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your practice. Namaste. Calming the wheel of thoughts. Today we will have a 30 minutes Yin Yoga class to help ground ourselves, calm the mind, etc., etc. So we will be targeting the spleen and stomach meridian. Particularly the stomach meridian. Today we will talk about the stomach meridian mostly. So I will be guiding you through the process. We will start with a short breath work, short deep belly breathing, and a short meditation to help settle the mind for the practice. And we will be ending, of course, the practice with a short shavasana. So if you are ready to jump into the practice, make your way into a seated position, seated on a block comfortably to be able to breathe properly. So once you are there, make sure you are warm because here it's a bit cold and a yin practice is not heating. So make sure you are cold, take care of yourself. So once you find your seat, allow your hands to rest on your lap. Lengthen the spine, draw the crown of the head toward the ceiling. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest to lengthen the back of the neck. Relax the shoulders. Allow the eyes to close down if that's okay for you. And tune in to your breath. Straight away, practicing withdrawing from the senses. Tuning our attention inward, cutting off from any external factors, any sounds, any touch, any smells, hearing, taste. Really feel the breath coming in and out. And now bring your awareness to the belly and try to relax the muscles around the belly. And start to send the breath down. So by relaxing the belly, you can perhaps feeling the belly inflating with each inhalation. Don't force, just be natural. A little bit exaggerated, but not force. Deep belly breathing. So as we relax the belly, we actually create more space, allowing the diaphragm to expand more, bringing more air into the lungs. So by inhaling, the diaphragm actually contracts, pushing the organs away, inflating the belly, creating a deep pressure in the lungs to allow the air to enter the body, the lungs. And as we exhale, the diaphragm relaxes, come back to its natural state, its natural position, and pushing the air out. This is the natural process of breathing. But once we relax the belly, if we are able to, because it's not always it's not for everyone. And this is directly related to the parasympathetic nervous system. breathing with the belly. You can probably relate to when you run a sprint. We are mostly engaging the sympathetic nervous system, and we are breathing from the chest. All movement of the breath coming into the chest is related to stress. And when we breathe into the belly, this is connected to the parasympathetic nervous system, the relaxation response, the rest and digest. It signals to the brain that we are safe and that the body and the mind can relax. And automatically the breath slows down, the heartbeat slows down, the mind, everything is related to each other. Every part, every organs, every body system. And take 2 more deep belly breaths here. And relax. Release the practice. Come back to your natural breath. Notice. Don't try to change any pattern of the breath. Just be with how is your breath. Notice. Perhaps more relaxed. Yin can be challenging for some people, especially when our mind is very busy. It can be challenging to be holding poses for an extending period of time. It can be triggering for the mind. Take a moment to acknowledge your state today. How is your mind and your body feeling? And adjust the practice with it. If you need to lay down in Shavasana for 15 minutes, it's okay. Do it. Tune in and ask your body, your mind, what do you need? Slowly open up the eyes if they are closed. And we'll start moving. So here we will need to use 2 blocks if you have that at home. Otherwise we will find a way. Find your 4 kneeling position. Knees underneath the wrists, hands above, just underneath the shoulders, shoulders above the wrist. And step your right foot forward. Use your hands if you can't, if you need help. And rest your knee above the ankle here. Hands can rest on the mat, on blocks. And you can slide your back leg a little bit backward if you want to deepen the stretch, but be gentle at the beginning. We will be here for the next 3 minutes. Relax the shoulders away from your ears and allow your head to fold. Stomach, meridian.
It can, when in balance, can create disturbances in the digestive system, and it's closely related to excess of worry, which can be a result of imbalance in those meridians, the spleen and the stomach meridian. And by targeting those channels, we can bring balance, the energy flow more freely, and the processes functions better. You can see when we calm the mind, we are more able to digest food. We have better appetite. Everything is connected. One minute left here in dragon pose. And take 2 natural breaths here. Prepare to raise the posture. And on your next inhale, looking forward, and slowly shift your right leg back, release the block if you are using them, and allow yourself to lay down. Place one hand on top of each other and rest your forehead on top of your hands, and feel the rebound, the energy flowing back into the left leg, perhaps feeling the sensation of the left leg being lighter than the right, more open. And on your next inhale, come back to a four-kneeling position. Use the block if you need to. And step your left foot between your hands, knees above the ankle, and slide your right leg back to deepen the stretch. But be sure to be able to hold the poses. Don't go too far too soon. Being able to hold the pose for the next 3 minutes here. Shoulders away from your ears. And allow your head to fold. Flex the cervical spine. The stomach organs helps to breaks down the food. It releases the acid and enzyme that are part of the process of digestion, and when in balance, this is all disrupted. stomach air. It also releases digested food in a controlled manner into the small intestine. Here we are stretching the hip flexors of the right leg, the back leg. Here we can hold a lot of tension, a lot of stress. One minute and a half left into the pose. Stay tuned into your breath. And take 2 deep breaths. Prepare to transition. And on your next inhale, looking forward. And as you exhale, slide your left leg back, release the prop. Find your crocodile pose, resting your forehead on top of your hands. And feel the rebound. Feel the legs feeling lighter. Perhaps any sensation in the legs, any tingling, very subtle. Asking a lot of awareness to feel. And from here, on your next inhale, bring your hands, your forearms in front, elbows underneath your shoulders. Feet are hip-width distance apart, shoulders away from your ears. Lift up your head, looking forward, but slightly tuck the chin into the chest to protect the back of the neck. Pressing your elbows down. Sphinx pose. We'll be here for the next 3 minutes in silence. You can allow the eyes to close down if that's okay for you.
1 minute left. And take 2 deep breaths. And on your next exhale, release your head, forehead on top of your hands, and be with what is. Hands underneath the shoulders and slowly press back up. Come to sit in the back of your mat on your heels. Lengthen the spine. Open up the chest, and as you exhale, fold forward from your hips. Resting your forehead on block on your fist. Arms alongside your palms facing up. Child pose. We'll be here for the next 3 minutes. Perhaps it's an opportunity to surrender and to let go with each exhalation. If you are using a block, perhaps releasing the block to deepen the practice, deepen the pose. Allow the muscles to relax. We are halfway into the pose. 1 minute and a half left. Deepen the breath.
And on your next inhale, bring your hands underneath the shoulders, slowly pressing up. Turn yourself to lay down on your back. And Shavasana, the corpse pose. Feet slightly apart from your hips. Hands alongside you, palms facing up. Enjoy your rest. 5 minutes here. Come back to your body. Come back to your space, the physical world. Yeah, perhaps bring some awareness of the support, the mat, your back touching the mat, your skin resting on the floor, on the mat, and deepen your breath. Start to bring movement in your toes, your fingers. Take any stretch if you need to. And roll over to the right side of your mat. Take some time there. You can also stay here for the next 5 minutes if you have time, if that's what you need. Otherwise, if you are ready to close the practice, slowly press up, sit back on your prop, find your seat. If you can, keep the eyes closed. Rest your palms on your lap. Relax the shoulders, lengthen the spine. Slight tuck of the chin to the chest. Take some moment to reflect how did the practice impacted your mind, your body. How do you feel? And know that next time you feel a little bit overwhelmed, worried, you have difficulty to switch off from work, from the worries, the stress of work, you can always come back to this practice if that helped you. Doesn't ask us a lot of energy, just being able to breathe. Slowly open the eyes if they are closed. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. I hope you can feel the benefits of the session already, and try to keep this state of mind for at least the next 15 minutes if you can. Roll up your mat with kindness, or lay down and watch your thoughts, whatever may feel good for you. You can always leave me a comment and I will be replying as soon as possible. And always subscribe to my channel, like this video, or share it to anyone that may benefit from it. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Have a wonderful day.